Hello everyone, welcome back to CryptoConnex. Joe Biden, who is currently the President of the United States, recently released a statement in the White House warning about the risks of cryptocurrency, pointing to the multiple crashes that occurred over the course of the previous year. Joe Biden administration to put an end to Pi network mining. The statement began with a brief overview of the challenging year that was 2018 for cryptocurrencies, during which it mentioned the failure of Terra and FTX, but also made the observation that there did not appear to be any contagion from the cryptocurrency business to the wider financial environment. In today's video, we will be discussing Biden's complete statement on putting an end to Pi network mining, so stay till the end of the video so you won't miss out any important information. Don't forget to support my channel by pressing the subscribe and notification bell. With all that been said, let's get into the video. According to numerous cryptocurrency experts, the Pi network coin is currently on a bullish run, despite it not officially on exchanges. For those who are not familiar with it, the Pi network is the first of its kind, the first cryptocurrency to be minted on a cell phone at your own comfort without any stress. You only need your mobile phone to participate and mine the cryptocurrency. Presently, the Pi network is amongst the most searched and accepted token because a lot of people have been engaging in mining it, automatically participating in the scheme, making the Pi coin quantities to propel into a bullish run in the ecosystem. Searches have not been conducted for this reason. Another possible explanation is that the majority of the people who have been mining the Pi network coin have been consistent and constantly mining the coin to propel it into a bullish run. My understanding of this is entirely speculative. Please leave your ideas in the comments section below if you have any theories as to why the Pi network coin is one of the most searched and accepted token, despite the fact that it has not yet been launched compared to the other tokens. Pi network has managed to secure a position as one of the top 10 crypto assets widely accepted and utilized, despite all of the market volatility that has occurred over the past year. Recently, the White House issued a statement that issued a stern warning about the dangers of cryptocurrencies, drawing attention to the multiple market crashes that occurred. The statement began with a review of the difficult year that crypto had just through. In response to the announcement, the top official in the administration said, "We're keeping our fingers crossed that Congress will take decisive action to address the needs in this space, but in the meantime, we're continuing to make progress on the administrative front. We're putting a lot of the recommendations from the executive order into practice, and we're also encouraging regulators to keep working on ramping up enforcement and cracking down on harmful practices in this area," according to the officials, referring to the method as being dual-tracked. The official made reference to actions taken by Congress, such as Senator's letter to the Treasury Secretary on the topic of cryptocurrency regulation, and stated that the White House's own efforts would focus more on issues such as implementing the executive order's recommendations. The statement that was released the week before pointed to previous announcements made by the administration, such as the framework on digital assets and statements published by departments within the federal government, such as a joint statement from bank regulators that was also released the same week as the statement that was released the week before. But the happenings of the past year have made it very clear that more must be done. The number of fraudulent or misleading claims that crypto assets are insured by the FDIC has increased, and government agencies have redoubled their efforts to combat fraud, including this type of claim. When inflation was rampant and everything was expensive, people were less ready to invest in what could be. Instead, people were more concerned with spending what little money they had to address their immediate needs, which is something that makes perfect sense. Cryptocurrency was meant to be able to act as a buffer against inflation, but it appears that not enough people trusted it before it was put to the test. Inflation may continue for some time, but since it has been rising recently, it is difficult to say for certain how long it will continue. In related news, market watchers anticipate that the cryptocurrency market will finally begin its recovery from the crash hit this year or early next year. Note, this are all mere speculations as no concrete analysis has been put forth. In point of fact, they are of the opinion that the crypto market recovery will start earlier than the most of us anticipate it will. However, before we go further, I should mention that this channel has now started a daily giveaway of 50 Pi network coins. Simply subscribe to this channel and leave a comment below, using the hashtag Pi network to the moon, adding the rocket emoji. Best of luck to you all. According to a statement, The law enforcement agencies in the United States are increasing the amount of resources they devote to the fight against illegal activities involving digital assets, despite the fact that the United States is already the global leader in the fight against money laundering and the financing of terrorist organizations. I believe that in light of the happenings of the previous autumn, we were quite aware of the necessity to put into action a significant number of the precautions that were recommended in the FSOC reports. The officials said that we should do things like segregating customer assets, getting additional visibility into vertically integrated firms, cracking down on conflicts of interest, addressing spot market jurisdiction, and so on. This is a long list, but I believe that all of these things should be considered an integral part of our strategy to ensure that we will protect consumers and support financial stability. Everyone here is aware of the rumors that the Pi network would be made available sometime this year, and that it will completely be of use, allowing trades and exchanges of services when it finally goes live. The Pi network is expected to solve a lot of problems the environment and the ecosystem is currently facing at large, one of the most significant problems of which is the high price of gas. Nevertheless, the introduction of the Pi network isn't the only thing that's changed in the cryptocurrency world. A lot has happened, and we are all eagerly and anticipating for the crypto market revamp and the Pi network main net launch. Pi Network recently announced the addition of a brand new feature to its portfolio of offerings, namely the Pi Hackathon, to engage in anonymous transactions by means of engaging the entire Pi Network community. When utilizing the decentralized app, it is possible to transfer the coin from your wallet to the enclosed wallet. The smart contract will then carry out the transfer of the coin to the wallet of your choosing. In addition, the determination of the Pi Network core team to go the extra mile illustrates how dedicated they are to making the ecosystem into a formidable competitor in the future. At this point, everyone must take all of their Pi Network coins serious, because not only does it check all of the boxes for what a good cryptocurrency should be or have, but it is also adding some extras, such as the blockchain and now the security feature. This is why it is important for people to take Pi Network serious than ever before. People who do not have access to traditional financial institutions or who do not have faith in their governments are able to use cryptocurrencies like the Pi Network without the risk of having their funds seized or censored. Users of crypto don't need to rely on the financial institutions and governments in their home countries to transact with money because the system is decentralized. This is the key to crypto's relevance, which is amongst the aim the Pi Network wants to achieve. Due to the fact that they are decentralized, cryptocurrencies have become an extraordinary tool for conducting financial transactions for a significant portion of the world's population, particularly those living in less developed or authoritarian financial environments. Because cryptocurrencies like Pi coins, Bitcoin are decentralized and lack centralized authorities to guide their operations, such as the Federal Reserve, it is impossible to manipulate them in any way. People who store their cryptocurrency in a wallet are able to reap the benefits and bear the burden of censorship resistance and self-custody. These traits have the ability to provide access to capital that is difficult to inflate or seize, which might benefit millions of people. In the annals of the world of finance, cryptocurrency presents an opportunity that has never been seen before. Because of the power of the internet and the technology behind blockchain, it is now possible to transmit payments anywhere in the world in a secure and direct manner. But the advantages of cryptocurrency extend far beyond the fact that it is international and decentralized. Access available to all. Participation in the cryptocurrency economy is open to anyone who possesses a mobile phone and access to the internet. This unlocks a level of financial independence that has never been seen before in nations where the government is unreliable or where the banking infrastructure is still in its infancy. That brings us to the end of today's video. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel so you can view all of our latest content.